Hi Aries, welcome to your September/mid-September reading. It's already almost the end of Virgo season, and I guess you guys have understood some things by now, but still some guidance I think it's still needed. By the way, my name is Liliana. Welcome to my channel. I had a previous channel with the same name called Unspoken Ascension, and I had to cancel that channel because it was connected to some website that was not working. So if you want to reach me for a private reading, now it's very, very simple. You can reach me at the email below, and let's get started. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check in next month. And by the way, welcome to my uni apartment. Okay, let's get started. Aries, I feel I've been wanting to do your reading for a while, but I just wanted to wait until you guys would get over your irritation, because I think you're a little bit irritated by people and the nonsense they're bringing in your life. They're like picking up fights that you don't want to pick right now. I know you guys are very combative, but they're just bringing unnecessary problems. And I think you guys are not having it. You're like, why are you trying to bring all this stress into my life just because you see that I'm trying to do something, just because you see that I'm trying to get it together? Or, at first it was like, why? But now it's more like, I understand why you're doing it, and now it's even pissing me off even more. But I suggest, Aries, that you keep calm, okay? Don't lash out at anybody, because you will be tested and you'll feel like getting sucked into an argument. I'm a Libra, but I got very Aries tendencies because my South Node is in Aries, and I'm very, very argumentative. Like, I get angry. I get super mad. Plus, my Mars is in Leo in the 8th house. I get mad and I stay mad. And if I get to a point of being extra mad, like, it really takes a lot for... People think that Aries are, like, very temperamental. Yes, Aries can snap at you. Doesn't really necessarily mean that the Aries is angry. They're snapping at you because you're bothering them. But for an Aries to get really, really, really angry, it takes a while. Like, you gotta hit them, and one of their principles, which is mostly one of their principles has to do, all of their principles, have to do mostly with respect. So Aries people don't like to be disrespected. And if you disrespect them, that's when they get angry. And there's like, I just had like a cough tantrum right now, out of nowhere. So yeah. Anyway, this is the Hind Tarot deck. I'm sorry. I just feel like you guys are really mad, and you're really bothered. It's like you want to tell people off, and I suggest you don't. And what I wanted to say is, instead of getting angry, please get informed, search, educate yourself on mental health, mental triggers, manipulation, and the way people try to manipulate you. Because if you go off on people this month and before Libra season, you will lose a whole many opportunities, and you'll create a climate, like an environment, whether it's your workplace or your family relationships, an environment where it will be very, very hard to leave, and leave as in stay in, and it's gonna hamper your work. So instead, get more educated on these manipulative tactics that people use against you and how they trigger you, just to know yourself and how not to fall for it. Otherwise, you're in other people's control, and nobody can control you guys. Cool. Let's proceed with my cross spread. 7 of Cups, Temperance, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, The Hermit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Libra card with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. A Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Okay, let's look at this. Now, let me talk about this real quick. Okay. First of all, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is about turning the gossip or the fake friends or the fuckery into blessings for you at work. So concentrate more on this type of energy, whether it would be you concentrating more in your endeavors, whatever, or your work, or it could be you understanding what person brings what into your life, you know? Are they people who are helping you in your life, Three of Pentacles, or are the people who are just spiraling you down with distractions? You have a choice here, and this is about understanding and maturing a little bit and not giving in. With the tens here and the Justice card, amazing. So, talking about love. Talking about love. This is about admitting stuff to yourself. Like, the Justice card is stuff that is right. You know, this is supposed to happen. It's karma. And it's positive karma or bad karma. So whatever you did or whatever somebody did to you, it's going to come back to them. Don't worry. So there's no point in you lashing out. Libra is your opposite card and your opposite sign, and it's advising you right here to keep calm and let karma flow in the directions that it's supposed to flow without you without you, you know, doing things on your own. You're not vengeful like Scorpios, but y'all, Mars energy is like, I'm gonna take this in my hands and I'm gonna tell this person off, whatever. Just don't. Let them be. Let them be. Let this work. And also, love-wise, what was I saying? This is beautiful. It's endings 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm gonna clarify this because it's glorious right here. This is 10, 10, 10, 10. So putting something to rest or reconciling your feelings and understanding where your happy is, whether it's staying with someone or building this for yourself first. The thing with the Justice card though is these are decisions that are permanent and that are for your highest good. This is something that you're supposed to do for yourself, basically. Let me keep these cards here on the side. And then let's look at your spread. Okay, so as usual, the sun is not really collaborating, but I'll hold the cards up for you guys. No, this wasn't like that. It's my mug right there. Cool, Aries. Whew. So, first card out, center of the reading, is the confusion and the emotional, I think, riling up of feelings. And the more you are confused, the more chaos is brought up onto you by people or by situations, the more you're going to get angry. I suggest you don't get angry because on the other side, on both sides of this confusion here, you have a choice whether to then regret because of saying something stupid or falling into an argument, or regret the opportunities that you've missed because of falling for the bait. Or this could also be you being confused and regretting losing someone, realizing, okay, but let's talk about you in a positive manner. Instead of then falling into a place of regretting what was happened or what was said, you can instead embody this energy, the Hermit. Keep to yourself. Don't take any bait. Don't fall into a fight. I know you are provoked right now, and I know it's going to be really hard for you not to, but you need to understand. The Hermit is about understanding your power or things about you. Okay, I don't want to be general your power. Things about you. Every Aries is different. Every zodiac sign is different. We have many things in our chart. Um, I don't like people who bash me because oh you judge people in the zodiac sign. No, I don't. It's so much more complicated than that, and your judgment on whatever I do it proves how ignorant you are in the matter. But whatever. Lol, and this is me talking to you about not lashing out at people. Okay, but yeah, you see, you can embody instead this energy of calmly stating your point if you really have to waste your time and energy stating points with people that really don't matter for a second, and it blocked right there people who really don't matter, and you got angry. You're like, yes, it does matter because that person disrespected me, or that person thinks they're better than me, they never actually really give me anything, or something, right? But trust me, it doesn't matter. Trust me, embody this energy of knowing yourself, of understanding yourself and them, and how this is triggering you. Because the more you get into understanding, the more you find out more about yourself, and the more you can control what or not others or external situations do to you. How do you do that? By temperance here, by taking a step back. This is also taking a step back, but this is taking a step back, understanding and analyzing and sizing up the opportunities and the truth about situations. This instead is taking a step back because you know how to temper your own emotions. You know how to keep calm and keep cool and not be so reactive, even though it's your nature. But this is about this month, especially, is about maturing in that reactivity, impulsivity of reaction that you have. Not to say that it's bad. Actually, it's not bad. I admire you for that. But right now, especially when it comes to your business, your money, your situation, your likelihood, your living situation with people, do not fall the bait. Just temper, take a step back, and don't be so reacting argumentative, because it's going to be used against you. It's going to be used against you no matter what, because they think whoever you're dealing with is really, really manipulative. But don't make it worse. Play the smarter game. Four of Swords is resting and rejuvenating and actually maintaining your peace. Don't let the confusion distract you. Don't let the past emotions and past failures distract you. Don't let any person, whatever situation, make you lose something important here with the Five of Cups. Okay, good. So now, already 30 minutes in, I'm clarifying with my Golden Universal deck, and there was right behind at the bottom of the deck. Instead of wasting time with these people, why don't you just concentrate on yourself? Because I think there'll be huge things happening for you, especially love-wise. There's so much fun to be had. If you're dealing with a Sag right now and they're confused about you, I suggest you just leave them alone. There is no point in wasting your energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they are really feeling down and out because of you. They're really regretful, and they're like, oh my god, I just lost this person. I really like them. If you're dealing with a Libra, the prospects here seem very, very promising, but it has a lot to do with you. And it has a lot to do with you and honesty and them, because they're gonna oppose you. Okay, so let's clarify the situation here with the Libra. Oh, Five of Swords wanted to jump out. Let's clarify it as a general, and then I'm gonna clarify the Ten of Swords and the Libra card. Tower, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Wow, so seems like the situation with the Libra had caused some damage in the past with the Tower energy. Seems like could have been a third party situation, okay, in which someone else walked away due to someone's deceit. So this is understanding, friendship-wise or love-wise, who is really there for you. Let me put one more on the Tower. Who is really there for you and who deserves your love and your patience, and how hard, the Ten of Swords went to flip out, how hard you vibe for people. Okay, the Tower with the Chariot card and the Death card. Ooh. So Major Arcana. The understanding. The understanding, the letting go, the truth that is spoken. Could also be, let me just say this, could also be you getting unstuck in your head and your feelings with the thought of being in a relationship with someone specific because there's someone else that you want. This is just came to me right now. It's like you are walking away and you're done with this sense of like, I have to stay, I have to go. I just want to go. I need to walk away, and this is going to cause some damage and some craziness, but you're like, I cannot deny this for myself and my feelings anymore. I need to go. I need to go. And this is maybe you going towards a Scorpio or a Cancer placement person, someone that you really want. And with the Chariot is about you going forward and convinced. You see, because this is flaky energy here. And you're like, I don't want to this pettiness anymore. I don't want to deceive myself anymore. I am going strong forward towards who I love. I'm willing to operate a serious transformation in your life, in my life. This is going to end something this is serious right here. It's like Death card is like, I'm transforming, I'm making a decision that nobody expects, but I really need to do this because I cannot deny myself of this anymore. I need to go. I need to do this, I need to end this, or I need to start something new, I need to go to another country, I need to choose someone else. Yes, I know we've been together forever, but I love someone else and that's it. Oh! And that has everything to do with the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords, the truth coming out. Three of Cups at the bottom. The Fool. Yeah. You're ending something. You're like, I am out. I need to go. I need to take this risk. I cannot be afraid anymore because it's killing you, Aries. I can feel it right here. You're like dying. You're like, why am I so freaking afraid of this? I cannot hold myself back. This is not in my nature. I need to go. I need to do this. I need to do this. Oh, Aries. Yes. So Five of Cups here could also be you feeling the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups here could also be you being down and out and confused because you are missing someone, or you know someone else has your heart and you're confused. You're feeling trapped. Okay, so let's see more about the Five of Cups, Aries. You're finally getting that surge of courage. Could also, Aries people, yes, they're impulsive, but they're not the type of people who would risk anything. They don't want to hurt. Libras and Aries, they don't like injustice. So Aries don't want to hurt people on purpose. They don't want to risk stuff on purpose. They don't want to break people's hearts on purpose. They will wait, they will analyze, and they will do the right thing. An Aries who's mature. Five of Cups, King of Swords, pretending you don't care. You guys, the Emperor. Six of Pentacles, but feeling unfulfilled. Because Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, you're holding back from someone that you see as your match. That you see as your match. That you really want, and that you really are envisioning yourself as someone who can be with you, like power couple almost. But you're over here holding back from this love. Aries, nobody's forcing you, by the way, to do this. You're just over here pretending you don't care. You're like, whatever, maybe it's already over, and you're like, I don't want it to be over, but let me just pretend I really don't care. But you still do with the Six of Pentacles. You're half-assing yourself into a situation. Could be. Let's clarify the Hermit card. The loneliness and the objectivity that this understanding brings. Could also be the Virgo in your life. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. The world. Okay, so you finally understand and get clarity on the fact that you cannot lie to yourself. This escaping the love or deceiving yourself or pretending you don't care is over. Like, are we done? Because yeah, look what's awaiting you. Are we done with this pride thing, Aries? Are we done? Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Are we done? Because, you're still watching this person and you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. Alchemy here with the Temperance. I felt some Aries person be like, but I don't know what to do. What should I do? Well, you know what to do. I'm not gonna sit here and tell a boss what to do. Sorry. Nope. Too many. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Admitting to yourself that you're feeling out in the cold. Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yes. And guess what? The Justice card. You're doing this to yourself, Aries. Look at this. Behind you admitting and behind what's right, we have King and Queen of Wands. Someone who matches your passion and respects you, and that's someone that you really feel passion for, and you have connected already to this person. So, okay, fine. Temperance card, admitting to yourself that you feel left out in the cold? No. Pride blocking you, so you're left in this position of I'm gonna keep watching you, but I cannot even touch you. You're like, just, this close to me, but I cannot touch you. What do you want me to say, Aries? What do you want me to say? Cool, Aries. We have discussed enough. I'm not gonna sit here and read the same concept over and over. Whew. I didn't imagine that the reading would turn out to be so romantic and so deep into your feelings. But it is what it is. So I hope to see you next month and happy continuation of Virgo season.